Have you ever wondered how the simple act of being present can affect your mental health? In our fast-paced world where multitasking is often celebrated, it's easy to overlook the value of stillness, the power of the moment. Yet, it's in these quiet moments when we're fully present that the magic often happens. Today, we're diving into the world of mindfulness, a simple yet profound practice that can deeply influence our mental well-being. Mental health, once a topic shrouded in stigma, is now recognized as an integral part of our overall health. And as we grapple with the challenges of modern society, the importance of nurturing our mental health cannot be overstated. Mindfulness offers us a tool, a pathway to better mental health. It invites us to slow down, to be present, and to embrace the here and now. So, are you ready? Join us on this enlightening journey as we explore the power of mindfulness and its profound impact on our mental health. So, what exactly does mindfulness mean? It's a term we've all heard, but its true essence often remains obscured beneath layers of misconception. The concept of mindfulness, at its core, is about being present. It's about fully engaging with the here and now, with what's happening in this very moment. Mindfulness originates from Buddhist meditation practices and has been a part of Eastern philosophy for over 2,500 years. In the late 20th century, it made its way into Western societies, gaining popularity not just as a spiritual practice, but as a scientific and psychological one as well. Today, mindfulness is more than just a buzzword. It's a practice, a way of life that's been recognized for its potential to enhance our overall well-being. It's about observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. It's about understanding that our thoughts are not us. They do not define us. They're simply mental events that pass through our mind. Being mindful means fully immersing yourself in the present moment. It's about feeling the cool breeze on your face, savoring the taste of your morning coffee, or listening to the rhythm of your own breath. It means not letting your mind wander off to yesterday's regrets or tomorrow's worries. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, to be lost in a whirlwind of thoughts, to be elsewhere, even when we're right here. But mindfulness invites us to pause, to ground ourselves in the now. It's a gentle reminder that the present moment is all we truly have, and it's in this moment that life unfolds. Mindfulness isn't about achieving a state of eternal happiness. It's about accepting the present moment as it is, pleasant or unpleasant. It's about understanding that life is a mix of joys and sorrows, triumphs and failures, and being okay with that. It's about embracing the imperfection, the uncertainty, the beautiful mess that is life. And in doing so, it helps us live more fully, more authentically, and with a greater sense of peace. But how does mindfulness connect to our mental health? This question may seem complex, yet the answer is wonderfully simple. Mindfulness, the practice of focusing one's awareness on the present moment, has a profound impact on our mental health. It allows us to engage with our thoughts and emotions in a non-judgmental way, fostering an environment of acceptance and understanding. Now, let's delve into the science behind this. A plethora of research studies have explored the connection between mindfulness and mental health, and they've found some fascinating results. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Consulting and Clinical Psychology revealed that mindfulness-based cognitive therapy, MBCT, significantly reduced the recurrence of major depressive episodes. It's like equipping your mind with a shield, helping it deflect the dark clouds of depression. Similarly, research from the American Journal of Psychiatry discovered that mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR techniques, were effective in reducing anxiety and improving mood. The power of mindfulness lies in its ability to transform our response to stress, changing it from a harmful reaction to a manageable experience. And it's not just about mitigating negative emotions. Mindfulness also enhances positive mental states. A study in the Journal of Positive Psychology showed that individuals who practice mindfulness report higher levels of life satisfaction, agreeableness, and conscientiousness. They also exhibit lower levels of neuroticism. It's like mindfulness acts as a magnifying glass, amplifying the joy and contentment in our lives. Moreover, mindfulness fosters resilience, a crucial component of mental health. It empowers us to bounce back from adversity, to weather life's storms with grace. A study in mindfulness found that mindfulness-based interventions can significantly increase resilience, helping individuals navigate challenges with greater ease. In essence, mindfulness offers us a way to live more fully, to engage with our lives in a richer, more meaningful way. It's like giving your mind a spa day, a chance to relax, rejuvenate, and restore. Indeed, mindfulness can be a powerful tool in maintaining and improving mental health. What are some of the tangible benefits of practicing mindfulness? Well, let's delve into that. One of the most significant benefits of mindfulness is stress reduction. We live in a world that moves at a lightning-fast pace, where stress has become a common, unwelcome guest in our lives. But mindfulness helps us to slow down, to pause, to breathe. It's like a soothing balm for our overworked minds, allowing us to experience each moment as it unfolds, reducing the feelings of stress and anxiety. Beyond stress reduction, mindfulness also enhances our focus and concentration. In a world filled with digital distractions, it's easy for our minds to scatter in a million directions. But when we practice mindfulness, we train our minds to tune into one thing at a time. It's like going to the gym, but for our brains. As we build our mindfulness muscle, we find it easier to concentrate, to stay focused, to really engage with the task at hand. But the benefits of mindfulness aren't just about reducing stress or improving focus, it's also about emotional health. When we practice mindfulness, we become more aware of our thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. We start to recognize that our thoughts are just thoughts. They don't define us or our reality. This understanding can lead to greater emotional resilience, boosting our overall emotional health. And let's not forget, mindfulness also promotes self-awareness. It helps us to know ourselves better, to understand our triggers and our patterns. This self-awareness can lead to better decision-making and healthier relationships. And finally, mindfulness can also enhance our physical health. Research has shown that mindfulness can help to lower blood pressure, improve sleep, and even boost our immune system. It's a holistic approach to wellness that benefits both our minds and our bodies. Clearly, the benefits of mindfulness extend beyond just mental health. And the beauty of it all? It's accessible to everyone. It doesn't require any special equipment or a specific location. All it needs is you, in this moment, fully present. So, how can you practice mindfulness in your daily life? The answer lies in a few simple yet effective techniques that can easily be incorporated into your daily routine. Let's dive straight into them. First off, we have mindful breathing. This is a technique that anchors you in the present moment and helps you to become aware of your breath. All you need to do is to take a few moments out of your day to close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Feel the cool air entering your nose or mouth, filling your lungs, and then leaving your body. Try not to control your breathing, but simply observe it. This practice can be done anywhere, anytime, and brings an instant sense of calm. Next up is mindful eating. This is not about dieting or what you eat, but how you eat. So the next time you have a meal, try to eat slowly and really taste your food. Notice the flavors, textures, and smells. Be present in the eating experience rather than rushing through it. This not only enhances your enjoyment of food, but also aids in digestion. Another technique is mindful walking. This involves focusing on the sensation of walking. Feel your feet touching and leaving the ground, the swing of your arms, your breathing, and your surroundings. It's a wonderful way to connect with your body and the world around you. Keeping a mindfulness journal is another effective technique. By writing about your thoughts and feelings, you become more aware of them. This awareness can help you to manage your emotions better and reduce stress. Body scanning is also a useful mindfulness technique. It involves mentally scanning your body from head to toe, noticing any sensations, tension, or discomfort. This practice can help you to become more in tune with your body and can promote relaxation and stress relief. Guided mindfulness meditation is another great method, especially for beginners. There are numerous apps and online resources that provide guided meditations ranging from 1 minute to an hour long. These meditations guide you through the process of focusing your attention and developing awareness of the present moment. Lastly, we have the practice of mindfulness in daily activities. This involves being fully present in whatever you are doing, whether it's washing dishes, brushing your teeth, or commuting to work. Pay attention to the sights, sounds, and feelings associated with each activity. This practice can transform mundane tasks into moments of calm and focus. Remember, the key to mindfulness is consistency, not perfection. You don't need to master all these techniques at once. Start with one or two, and gradually incorporate more as you become more comfortable with the practice. And don't get disheartened if your mind wanders. It's perfectly normal. Just gently bring your focus back to the present moment. So give these techniques a try and see how they can enhance your mental well-being. Remember, the key to mindfulness is consistency, not perfection. Mindfulness sounds great, but what if you encounter difficulties in practicing it? This is a common question that many of us have probably asked ourselves at some point. It's true, practicing mindfulness isn't always a walk in the park. There can be challenges along the way, but don't worry, these are normal, and there are practical solutions to overcome them. One of the most common challenges is finding the time. In our fast-paced world, it can seem impossible to carve out a few minutes each day for mindfulness. But here's a secret. You don't need to dedicate a large chunk of time to start. You can begin by incorporating mindfulness into your daily routines. Brushing your teeth, eating your breakfast, or even washing the dishes can become mindful moments. It's not about finding more time, it's about using the time you already have in a different way. Another challenge many face is dealing with distractions. This could be external, like noises around you, or internal, like a whirlwind of thoughts. The key here is not to suppress these distractions, but to acknowledge them without judgment. Over time, you'll learn to let these thoughts and noises pass by without them pulling your attention away. Then there's the challenge of unrealistic expectations. Some people start practicing mindfulness expecting immediate results. When these don't materialize, they become discouraged and may even quit. It's important to understand that mindfulness is a journey, not a destination. The benefits will come, but they take time. It's like growing a plant. You can't rush it to bloom overnight. Another roadblock could be the lack of motivation or forgetfulness to practice. To overcome this, you can set reminders or alarms, use mindfulness apps, or find a mindfulness buddy to keep you accountable. Lastly, some people struggle with the concept itself, finding it abstract or confusing. In such cases, reading books, attending workshops, or seeking guidance from a mindfulness coach can be helpful. Remember, like any new skill, mindfulness takes practice and patience. You're bound to face challenges, but don't let them discourage you. Instead, see them as opportunities for growth. With patience and practice, overcoming these hurdles is indeed possible. So, let's recap what we've learned about mindfulness and mental health. From the onset, we delved into the concept of mindfulness, exploring its roots and its evolution. Mindfulness, as we've discovered, is not just a buzzword or trend, but a powerful practice rooted in ancient wisdom. It's about being present, being aware of where we are and what we're doing, without being overly reactive or overwhelmed by the world around us. We then examined the intricate bond between mindfulness and mental health. We found that mindfulness doesn't just help us to become more aware of our surroundings, but it also gives us a deeper understanding of our thoughts and emotions. This awareness can be a game changer for our mental health, offering us the tools to manage stress, anxiety, and depression more effectively. We also looked at the numerous benefits of mindfulness. Aside from the obvious advantages like stress reduction and improved focus, mindfulness can also enhance our relationships and overall quality of life. It allows us to connect with ourselves and others on a deeper level, fostering empathy and compassion. It helps us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. In our journey through mindfulness, we also explored various techniques that can be incorporated into daily routines. From mindful breathing to body scans, from mindful eating to walking meditation, these techniques offer practical ways to cultivate mindfulness. They're not one size fits all. Each person can find a mindfulness technique that resonates with them, suiting their lifestyle and preferences. But, like any worthwhile endeavor, practicing mindfulness comes with its own set of challenges. We discussed how it can sometimes feel difficult to stay present, especially in a world filled with distractions. We also talked about how it can be challenging to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. But we emphasized that these challenges are part of the process and that with patience and persistence, they can be overcome. In essence, mindfulness is about cultivating a habit of being present, of being aware, of being in the moment. It's a journey, not a destination. It's not about being perfect or getting it right every time. It's about showing up for ourselves day after day, moment by moment. So as we conclude our exploration of mindfulness and its impact on mental health, let's remember the key takeaways. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for enhancing mental well-being. It offers practical techniques for managing stress, anxiety, and depression. It fosters empathy, compassion, and resilience. And most importantly, it's a journey of self-discovery and self-care. Remember, the journey to mindfulness is not a race, it's a process. So start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can.